episode then.
Hello, welcome to the Home Front. I am Tyler, your host, and to my right, as always, is my overly artistic friend Mitch. Mitch,
Hi.
thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
So I have been subjecting you lately to a show.
I thought you were gonna say annoying movie trailers, and I was
That
about
too.
to agree with you.
That too, which we're gonna do again today. But no, I've been subjecting you to ANDOR, the Disney Plus show.
Yeah.
We're
It's not bad.
on like episode 8 or something.
Yeah, we're almost done with it.
yeah,
We'll
there's
do an
12
episode
episodes.
talking about the whole show
Yep.
fairly soon.
And we'll save your thoughts for there. But
Mhm.
obviously, you've got an idea of the tone. You've got an idea of just kind of the overall message of the show. So recently, the season 2 trailer just dropped, which I haven't seen this yet. So we're just gonna blind react to this. Both of
Okay,
us.
so this is what these episodes should be, where we both blind react to things.
Where neither one of us has seen it, instead of
Yeah.
being subjected to it in a theater and just being like,
Well,
oh.
you go to see a theater, because I think when you saw the Captain America Brave New World, you were subjected to like 45
all of
trailers.
the trailers.
So you saw everything. It was
All
like,
of 'em.
how do we? There's no way to work around
Nothing
it.
new.
So, yeah.
I wonder if this is probably not released in a theater because it's a TV show
Yeah, I don't
on
think it would
Disney
be.
Plus. So there's nowhere we would have seen this.
But you know that what's interesting is when I saw Captain America, it was the same weekend, but it was on a Monday, and I
They're
didn't
like,
get.
screw it. There's no one's here.
I think so, yeah, because I didn't get that many. Because you were talking about how you had at least 30 minutes. Mine was
It was
about
between 30-35 minutes. It was so long.
yeah, mine was closer to like 15, maybe 20.
Lucky.
It was a lot less, much
So
much
lucky.
less. So I find that fascinating, like how they manipulate, like when you go to see the movie to give you a certain number
They've
of
got to
trailers.
have some insane studies on
Yeah,
because you have to like test the trailer, and then you've got to see like how do you determine how many butts a trailer will get into seats? Like just because you show the trailer doesn't mean people are gonna go watch it.
right. Or that they'll see it at the theater.
Maybe it's just like we just know that this is a weekend. There're just gonna be more people, so it's just gonna attract more people in general.
It's the nature of like excess competition, you know.
Right.
There's just too much.
Too many.
But
So we're going with
yeah.
Andor today.
speaking of, yeah, let's take a look. I'm sure we'll have quite a bit to say about this one.
Yeah.
I instantly don't like the music.
I hate this. What the hell is this?
We're in a war.
This looks.
You want to fight?
Wait.
Or you want to win?
That shot's really cool.
That is cool.
I love how they have to tell us.
They're like, yeah, this
Like,
one,
most
I
people
promise.
don't know.
Most people like this one. What is this? Oh,
Oh, this song choice is awful. Wait, was that truly phenomenal storytelling?
yes.
Okay, I was looking right at it, but didn't process because I was talking.
Oh, all right.
Krennic, cool.
Glad he's here.
Prestige drama with searing action and Emmy-worthy performances.
Stop telling me this stuff. Just show me it's a good show.
This is so funny how they have to talk about. It's good, I promise.
please come see this. We got it. Thanks.
Oh my gosh. How
What
many
is
times?
this? No.
How does this music match the serious
What
drama that's
is
happening?
this?
There's like assassinations,
I know.
murder, fighting, survival,
Go!
war.
You're here. You're right here, and you're ready to fight.
Oh, what's with his hair? That was a weird gimmicky. Okay, that was an awful trailer.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's not base the show off of that trailer.
agreed. Oh, trailer was bad.
That looked like a comedy movie trailer.
Yeah,
Like,
I've heard
this
that
is like-
stupid song in other comedy-based trailers.
Well, it's that pacing, like it gets to that crescendo, and then someone delivers that like dumb line. Where it's like a Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. Like this is what I would
Yeah.
expect that to look like.
Yeah, weird. I do feel like because it didn't match is the thing. So I actually agree with you that it's probably going to be decent because the shots were so like. I mean, that one where there's like a burn, there's like these flames, and there's like some building attack, and then there's like a guy like huddled down like with his gun, and
I know,
then
it
like
looks all
people
dramatic.
screaming,
He's
and they're
like-
like trying to get refugees out of the fire or whatever, and you're like,
By the way, okay, so if you've seen the first season, this is very, very reminiscent of like a World War II Nazi occupation type of feel on
Yeah,
a
it's like
galactic scale, right?
espionage sci-fi
Yeah.
at its finest.
So it's a lot of overtones, a lot, and they like really delve into George Lucas's like Nazi visuals.
Yeah.
So if you're giving this that kind of a look, it's like the Jews are in the attic, and it's like playing this song. It's like, what are you doing? The tone of the first season is so dramatic and slow, and like it's paced extremely
brooding.
well. But yeah, it's very dark. It's very like kind of just keeping you in this. It's not a fun adventure story. It's the espionage and behind enemy lines very feel. So this is
Yeah.
a weird way to do this trailer. Okay, so I want to follow this up.
Okay.
This just came to my head because there's this channel I follow or used to follow. He's called The Unusual Suspect. He would mismatch trailers. So he'd see a trailer and be
Oh.
like, I can do a different movie with that trailer style.
Oh,
We don't have
because
to
of the
watch-
music and stuff.
we
Oh
don't have
yeah,
to watch
yeah,
the whole
I've seen
thing.
those. Those are fun.
But I'm gonna show you this one because this is what I see when I was watching that.
I see. Yeah.
Why are you here? I'm looking for someone. Found someone you have, I would say. Right.
This is fiction sound.
I know. And then they start playing the music.
Yeah. Yep.
Is your strike
It's like
I love this. Watch.
My brother. Scoundrel. Leia.
yeah, this is great. The
Right.
music changes everything. Okay,
It
I get the
does.
demonstration.
So yeah,
So, yeah, this is perfect because that's totally like what that Andor trailer did, though. Just
Yeah.
in the reverse, where you're like, "What is this?" Yeah, that's a great comparison.
yeah, because it's totally just. It's like they didn't watch the show.
I
Like-
like that we got the same impression like instantly,
Yeah.
and how it took all of 0 seconds to understand this trailer's not working immediately.
Yep. Yeah. So
Wow.
and gauging by the first season, I am not going to apply this to the second season. I still watch the second season. I'll probably still be impressed. I love
Okay.
Andor season 1. It's one of the only Disney properties in Star Wars that I've liked. I've enjoyed. Stop doing trailers like this, you guys. This is not a Marvel audience. This is the
Yeah.
problem you had in the first place. The Marvel audience and the Star Wars audience, while they may intersect, like different things. Star Wars is a space opera. It's a dramatic, like very bombastic, it's space Nazis and stuff and a hero's journey.
Yeah, it's-
Marvel
it's
is
a
all
bit-
about the like weird pacing and the humor and the not taking itself seriously. Star Wars people take seriously. That's just
Yeah.
weird that you, especially with one of the more serious titles. It's like, remember that dark espionage show?
I love how they had to say it like 20 times.
I know.
They're just like, it's critically acclaimed.
It's Emmy
People
nominated.
liked this.
It's like,
It's award worthy.
Right, it's
You
season
should
2.
watch it. It's 2 of something that was genuinely good. We have the proof, the concrete evidence that suggests that this was good quality work.
Right.
And we brought back the same person who made that good quality work. So you should watch it. Please watch it.
it's like the editor and the guy who directed the trailer
Yeah.
didn't agree.
Yeah.
The editor was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "No, trust me, dude." And he's like, "Go do it again." He's like, "No, we're doing this." And he probably went to Disney and were like, "Why'd you guys hire this guy? Don't do the trailer like this. This is not how the show is." And they're like, "No, we're going with his idea. Just put it out there." And he's like, I gotta save face somehow. So he like put all the cards in there, like, "I promise this is really good. Please don't pay attention to the trailer. It's critically acclaimed." Please.
Okay. So you think that they saw the trailer and were like, we have to fix this?
That's my
Put different- okay.
speculative opinion.
I think it happened way up front, and the Disney executive said they had him do it. They said, "Hey, Dan Gilroy, you remember that Andor show you
mean
made for
Tony?
us?" Tony Gilroy, yeah.
Dan's his brother.
Dan's his brother, the guy who made Nightcrawler. That's right. Which is probably they're related.
Great movie,
so,
by the
yeah.
way.
Yeah, that's an excellent film. We should talk about that one at some point. So they probably were like, "Hey, Tony Gilroy, remember that Andor show? Could you make another one? Just whatever you want to do.
Two more?
Just like before, whatever you want to do." You probably were like, "All right, sure." So he does that. He gets all the footage. He gets paid, and then they go, "All right, splice this up. Tell everyone it was good. It was really, really good. Tell everyone. Make sure they know beyond a shadow of a doubt how good it was. It was amazing."
It's really, really great. It's not like the other shows we did. This one was really good.
And get the evidence, the proof, prove it, show the numbers.
Help us, please.
I mean, because they've had so many failures, just so many bombastic failures.
We should rank those.
How bad they are?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna subject you to all of these.
Wait a minute, all the shows?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not watching all
No,
those.
you were watching them all.
No, we're not.
We're watching The Acolyte,
I'm not doing that.
Mandalorian, Obi-Wan.
No. I refuse. They're
We're
all
gonna watch
bad.
them. By the way,
They're all
comment
terrible.
below if you think that we should go through the Rings of Power. That's the other one that we haven't
You
gone
gotta
through
stop
yet.
saying
So
Yeah, I think that's why. But I'm just kind of surprised. I thought Disney was just content to just hemorrhage money for years on end. I thought they were just like, that's fine with us. We don't care.
maybe this is their way of continuing that trend.
Oh, and they just want to destroy Andor?
Maybe.
The one good thing? That could be. It could be.
'Cause-
But I
'cause
mean,
here's
they
the
have
thing.
Tony Gilroy, so
This-
how much can they destroy it?
That's fair, but that's my point though. Is they're like, well, this is actually a good show. Shoot, what do we do? Make the trailer terrible. Make sure that anyone wants to see it doesn't. Yeah, because I mean, the weird thing about this is that people that are coming to see season 2 have more than likely seen season 1, so like they know what they're getting into.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Right,
well, we
yeah,
know what
nobody
we're
else-
expecting. So why are you trying to present it this way? Like, why are you trying to make
That's
it
a
seem
great
something
point.
else?
Newcomers are going to be totally misled by that trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Completely misled.
But I
It's
wonder if
nothing
that's
like that.
I wonder if that's the other thing, is that they're like, see how exciting this looks? Go watch season 1 before this comes out, because this is the energy it
Oh.
has,
Okay.
which is also stupid. Present it the way it is.
Yeah.
Just what's wrong with you? Like, one of my favorite trailers of all time is the Rogue One teaser trailer,
Yeah, that was a good trailer.
because it doesn't give you anything. It's like, it's bare minimum in dialogue. It's
Cool
like
images with the alarm sound going off. Yeah, I
got
like
Krennic.
that one.
It's got just enough in there to be like, this, you're gonna enjoy this. But then it's like a minute long. It's super short.
Yep, short. Thank you.
And it also establishes that this is a Star Wars espionage story, and it doesn't like try to make it appeal to everybody. It's just like, yeah, if you're gonna like it, this is what it is.
It seems inconceivable to me because I feel like most people's takeaway from that trailer is going to be, or just the fact that the announcement's happening is that someone came in and was in a boardroom meeting with Disney executives and said, no, everything else has failed miserably.
Yep.
And we're just flushing money away. We're doing Andor season 2, and we're going to talk about how great it was, and we're going to have the original creator come back and work more on it, and we're just going to let them do whatever they want because that worked. People liked it, so that's what we want. We want something that people like so we can actually earn money instead of lose money on our investments. But
fair.
like, I don't see them listening to that voice because of so many bad decisions for years. I mean, it's just a
Decades,
long
at this
time
point, yeah.
of just like these. It's how, you can forgive a couple, like the Star Wars sequels, which I depending on when this comes out, we are intending to talk about. Maybe it's already out for all I know. But the Star Wars sequels, we are revisiting them, and you can see the logic of how they thought that would work. And you can kind of understand from their perspective, a business-minded one, that, yeah, maybe these two things are equivalent. The Abrams Star Trek stuff, and then Star Wars does the same treatment.
Right.
We revive it. Could work. In theory, it could work. We all know that it didn't. But, you can see that thread. But it's like after that failure, then it's like the countless shows
Right.
that all failed and just kept failing worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's like, It's just so strange how they just kept
how
going.
many times you got to shoot yourself in your own foot before you're like, maybe I should aim somewhere else?
Yeah, like they all had the
I
same
thought
parallels.
this was the one.
Yeah.
I was like, Andor season 2, right? If you just were like, hey, Tony, look, man, do what you did with season 1. We're going to stay out of your way. Do your thing. And then you just back away slowly. And you wait for him to just bring it up. And then when he hands it to you, you just be like, hey, I'm just going to put it in. We're going to play it. I'm not going to touch it. That's how I would treat it if I were in their situation. It's just like, I'm just going to grab the VHS, put it in the VCR, and I'm just going to push play. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to put in my non-creative input because that's what it is. And then just leave it alone. Instead, someone's like, we need more energy in this trailer. You gotta make it more fun. You gotta be like Guardians. You ever seen Guardians of the Galaxy? You gotta make it like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Do you think
Play it that way.
Do you think that's what it is? Do you think they're just referencing the first season as in order to trick people to go and watch this?
No, I think season 2 is actually going to be like season 1.
I mean, I think so too. But do you think there's a chance it could be the other way, that season 2 is just the nightmarish mess that they love to do, and they're just like, harp it up just because we will trick them, and then they will like season 2. They will, I promise. Even though they've not liked the last 6 things, they'll like this one.
I really hope not. That's all I can say. I really hope not. I mean, they are very capable of that, so I'm not going to say that they won't do it.
You're like, that's not beneath them.
It's not beneath them at all. That's what's so frustrating about them, is that they just they are incapable of learning. But like I said, it's literally like they're shooting themselves in their own foot, and they're like, well, at some point it'll get through the foot into the ground, right? It's like, what are you aiming for? What are you going for, man? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Weird freaking trailer. Also, Diego Luna. Don't do that hair, man. Don't. That is terrible.
It did look really goofy.
It was a nightmare.
It made me think they were trying to do a nostalgia bait flashback thing. Like was that like an 80s cut that they were trying to do? Is that what they were trying to do?
I don't know what they were trying to do.
Because he had a mullet. Did he not have a mullet?
Oh, I don't know. It looked like it. It looked like he was just trying to do whatever he could with product in his hair.
Yeah.
But I mean, reference Han Solo. Just look at Harrison Ford from 70s. Like, just stick with that. It's like contemporary and not over the top. We don't need Lost Boys. It's weird. This is weird.
Very strange.
Once we get to the end,
I was not expecting that trailer.
No,
to be
I
like
wasn't
that.
either. I thought, I didn't. That was way out of left field. I don't know what to do with that. I'm a little worried now.
Huh. Okay, well,
Yeah.
we'll try episode 1.
Yeah, like, so the standard is 3 episodes. You don't win us by the 3rd episode, cutting you.
That's fair.
Thank you for watching.